Hello, this is Ben Bruce from Asking Alexandria, and you're watching AMBY.
Hey everyone, it's Alicia from AMBY, and I would like to welcome you to my interview with Ben from Asking Alexandria. Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm all right. How are you?
I'm well. Thanks for joining me once again.
Well, we were just discussing my deadly cough.
Right? So you're not doing so hot, but...
No.
Okay.
I'm okay. I'm
That's
hanging in there.
Exactly, hanging in there. I want to say thanks for catching up again, round two. Excited to have you back on.
Thank you. Thank you. Hopefully you don't get this illness.
Should I stay away? Am I okay?
You're all right.
We'll see. But
We'll
you've
see.
officially hit the road with Black Veil Bride, so how's it feel to be back in Canada, back on the road once again?
It's awesome. I mean, Canada's always fun, but you kind of always have it in your head. It's like, yeah, Canada's always good. The shows are always good. But then when you play Canada, like, oh, yeah, no. It's really, really good. I don't know why. I don't know if it's because they're less spoilt than the US. Maybe they appreciate it more, but there's something about Canadian audiences that are just a little bit more mental.
Okay, so we've got it going on here in Canada. That's good to hear.
Apparently so.
You have been sending out some really good tweets from this tour, so I have two that I'd just love to hear a bit more about. So the first one is, let's get rid of roads and cars as we know them and just make the world a life-size version of Mario Kart. It's what we all want.
Yes.
You want Rainbow Road everywhere?
I just want Rainbow Road everywhere.
Me too.
We use a huge video wall on this tour too, and I keep just begging our video guy, look, just... It doesn't matter what our content is. It's unplug it all and plug in an N64 and just play Mario Kart. The crowd will love it.
That could be the show.
They won't even care if we play any music. We'll just invite everyone up one at a time to come play Mario Kart on a huge screen.
Are you really good at Mario Kart?
No.
Oh, no. So it's just for fun?
It's just for fun.
Okay. The other tweet that I have here is, just as an FYI, dad bods are not from lack of exercising or overeating. It's the body's natural defense mechanism to prevent organ injury when your child decides to use your torso as a trampoline when you wake up in the morning.
It's a fact.
Enjoying the dad bod.
I'm enjoying it. It's a necessary, like I said in that tweet. It's not anything about enjoyment or health. It's necessary. It's not aesthetics. You need it. I'm telling you. Everyone who has kids knows.
Does that become your alarm now?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Pretty much.
You're just used to waking up that way. Well, the last thing I want to bring as far as social media goes is, you've done some live videos and you will literally just stand there kind of dancing around for a couple minutes. You've done it before, so go-to dance move. You're kind of just wiggling in these, but if you really had to break it down, what would it be?
I think that would be it.
Really?
I'm very white. I can't dance. It's just more
wiggle.
of a wiggle. That's all I've got going on for me, really, yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
Or a headbang. It's not really dancing.
Okay.
So...
Well, aside from the great tweets, it is a super exciting time because your new self-titled record release is officially out, so congratulations on that.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
It is out.
Did it feel like the time was right to just go with the self-titled? Like, you have most of the original people back together. You feel like it's one of your strongest efforts out there, so is that why you went with the self-titled?
Pretty much, and it just felt like we were given a second chance. It was a new lease on life. The original lineup was back together, and it felt like we were recording our debut album again. So, I think we finally found our stride, and we were like... it's the 5 original members. This is Asking Alexandria, and this is what we want to put out into the world for the first time since we've got back together. So
it's a really fierce and raw record to me. It's one of my favorite aspects of it. But you also went back to some of the earlier Asking Alexandria records and have those electronic tinges in there. So does that go back to wanting to kind of revisit the debut? Why did you decide to throw that in there?
I don't know. We didn't even go in with any plans or ideas for what this record was going to sound like. It kind of just, we wanted to be spontaneous and write what we were feeling at the time. So we did like a song a day. We worked on a song, and when the song was done, if it felt right, it was right. And if we worked on a song for a day and it wasn't finished or didn't feel right, we scrapped it and went back the next day. Okay. Another song I'm digging is Into the Fire. That song was also used as a theme for NXT TakeOver. It was. Yeah, so you're a big wrestling fan. Does that kind of tie in for you? I haven't stayed up to date with wrestling. I was a huge wrestling fan when I was a kid, obviously, and then when I moved back to England, it just wasn't as big in England as it was over here. But we've always we've made friends with a lot of wrestlers over the years, like Chris Jericho, and we did the thing with the Ultimate Warrior. So we've always kind of just had a little bit of an in there, and it's fun. It's a whole new audience for us. The wrestlers are kind of like rock stars, they're loud and obnoxious, they're larger than life characters, and it just makes sense. It's a harmonious collaboration whenever we get to work with the WWE. Since I first interviewed you, actually also started to interview wrestlers. So I was wondering if you could kind of have an in-ring gimmick, what do you think that would be? Would you like to be a good guy, bad guy? I don't know. I feel like right now I'd like to be the lazy guy, and everyone's like, what's he doing? nothing, and then that would dupe them into it. You know, they're like, oh, he's not doing anything, and then I could get them with a false sense of security and bam.
Okay, so it's right out of nowhere.
Right out of nowhere, kick to the
Okay.
nutsack.
That works.
I don't think that's a legal move, but that's my move.
You can make it one, right?
It's my move.
Something else that's cool is, of course, American State, and have to bring that up. You mentioned that's the start of something new, though. You would really like to dabble into more acting. So what's a role that you think would kind of be ideal for you, one that you would love to tackle?
This is gonna sound really ridiculous, but I'd really, really love to do like a chick flick film.
Really?
Yeah, I really like chick flicks. I think it'd be fun. Apparently, I can cry on cue in movies, so I've got that going, which is always handy in a chick flick. I'd like to do some voiceover work too, for like a Pixar film. I think that would be a lot of fun.
Very cool.
But yeah, I just got picked up by an agent, and I've told him all this, so I'm waiting for some calls any day now.
Waiting on it. What are some of those chick flicks that you dig? I have to ask. That's something I never knew you liked.
I don't know, like How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days, Along Came Polly, all of them.
Classics.
Really, yeah, good ones. Older ones.
Yeah, all of them.
All of them.
Well, just to wrap things up, I do want to bring it back to the fans. Anything you want to say to all of them, who will be viewing?
Watch chick flicks. Take them for what they are. Don't take them too seriously. And also, thank you for supporting us over the years. And I hope you enjoy the new album. And chick flicks.
And chick flicks. Beautifully put. Thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you.
My pleasure. And remember, to everyone viewing, you can visit us at musicblogger.com for all exclusive interviews, features, videos, so much more.
AMBY.
AMBY. We'll see ya.